WLS is breaking news, comprehensive coverage, and revealing insight. Chicago's talk leader, 89 WLS.
Sign up for the Townstone Financial WLS text line and receive breaking news from 89 WLS. Text breaking to 68683. Standard text messaging rates apply. For details, click on the mobile tab at WLSAM.com.
Well, Lauren.
You got money to burn? You go into a store.
I guess then you buy some Lululemon pants?
Lululemon? Yeah, that's kind of a hot story right now. And I say hot
here's
to be facetious.
Okay, let's let them in on something, all right? So you bring up the Lululemon. What is it called?
Lululemon.
She brings up the Lululemon thing in the morning.
Because wherever I've gone in the last 3 days, that's what women are talking about.
And they don't think I want to talk about it because they think I'm going to be quiet or, Mr. Conservative curmudgeon won't deal with it.
Well, we got you to try vegan. Maybe we'll get you to try yoga and some Lululemon pants.
So I've been teasing Lauren all during the break. Like, let's talk about Lululemon or whatever.
Let's talk about it.
And then?
Let's talk about it.
Are they see-through?
Okay, so Lululemon is popular. I don't hate you at all. Listen, yes, Lululemon, here's the controversy, folks. If you haven't seen the story, I don't know where you're living, but check out social media because it's everywhere. Lululemon, very popular brand of workout clothes for men and women, apparently had to recall one of its yoga pants because they are see-through. And apparently the trigger was someone was in a yoga class. Someone noticed somebody else doing a pose in yoga.
What pose was that, Lauren?
It's called downward facing dog, which is a true pose in yoga, and somebody noticed it. And
what do they do in that pose? Do they just stand erect and their hands
then your hands
out
are
to
down
their
on
side?
the ground? No, your hands and your feet are on the ground.
So your feet
are
on the ground.
And your buttocks is up in the air.
So it's like the stretch the
stretching
hamstrings.
pose, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
And so someone noticed it, and they brought it to Lululemon's attention, who's recalling a lot of pants. And apparently, on social media, we'd like to know if this has happened to you here in Chicago or anywhere else that's listening. People have gone in, and they've been told, you got to prove to us that your pants are see-through. So a lot of people are outraged because they just want to bring in and get new pants.
How do you prove, Lauren, that your pants are see-through?
They're making people try them on, and they're taking a look, and that's offending a lot of women out there. And everywhere I went in the last few days, women are talking about it. Can you believe this? That
they make you do the downward-facing dog in the store, and some clerk will
outrageous
look at your upward-facing part and decide whether it's
at your derriere,
at your buttocks,
and decide see-through or not see-through. To see through or not to see through, and then, hey, you get your refund or you don't get your refund. These are $100 pants, by the way. These are expensive pants.
You know what? Okay, let's put it this way. Radio's a theater of the mind. I have never worn see-through yoga pants in my life, and I don't think I ever will, Lauren.
Okay. When you go to work out, what do you wear?
When I work out, I wear probably a White Sox T-shirt, blue jeans, and I work my elbow because I lean it up against the bar and scream, turn on the fight or turn the Sox game on or turn the Fire game on.
Love it.
But, this whole thing, when you do mention it, 591-8900, see-through yoga pants, how do people respond when your friends who've talked about the see-through yoga pants thing?
They can't believe the stories that are out there of people going into the stores and being subjected to this. You should just be able to bring your pants right in, Hey, I shouldn't be subjected to this, but, I haven't seen any cases of it specifically here in Chicago. No one said anything, but we're seeing it on social media.
I have not seen a case
if it's on social media, it's got to be true, John. Right? If it's on Facebook, we know that it's true.
It reminds me of, may I tell you a story about yoga positions?
Okay, tell me a story.
All right.
Is this the same as the donkey named Truman that you never told me the story about that?
This
the
is
family
another
donkey?
Story. When I was about 12 years old, I experimented with certain positions. I was in my father's butcher shop. And my dad said, okay, there's 3 cases of chickens. Take them out of the boxes of ice and put them in a pyramid to dry them off so they would dry so we could wrap them. So I was alone in the butcher shop with 3 boxes of frozen chickens. And as they were drying, I decided, well, maybe I could, pose some. You know what I mean?
No.
So I posed a couple in downward-facing dog.
You posed the
and
chickens?
A couple, yeah, they're,
right
on the butcher blocks in the back room. And I posed a couple in some other positions. You could call it wasn't yoga. It was more like the frozen chicken Kama Sutra.
You didn't have Legos, clearly, as a kid.
I was about 12, 13 years old. You know, you start thinking of more than just
chickens,
slide and baseball. And
poultry poses. I like that.
My dad came into the butcher shop, kicked me in the butt, fired me, gave me a mutza, and told me to go home on the bus. Dan!
Did you have chicken for dinner that night, though? I just want to know. Did you bring the chickens home?
We did not have chicken for dinner, but that cured me of any kind of downward-facing dog positions that I might think about doing. Dan
and chicken wings would really hit the spot.
They will, won't they? Dan on the south side, help me out.
Good morning, John. I'm a longtime fan of both you and Lauren, and I think that as a good journalist that I know you are, that you need to get your hands on a pair of these pants, go into one of these shops, and find out if they're really going to make you put them on, John.
Dan, here's the theater of the mind. Do you want like a fat, bow-legged Greek guy with a hairy back wearing these clothes? Because if you do,
I think it's going to prove that they're really doing it if they make you do it, John. And if they don't, then you might prove that it's a sexist thing that they're only making women do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the guys don't have these yoga pants.
Guys don't wear yoga pants. What do guys wear?
Guys wear yoga
thongs?
Pants. No, guys wear yoga pants, but these were just particular ones that were sold to women.
They're very expensive, Dan. You're a South Sider. Would you ever pay $100 for a pair of sweatpants?
I wouldn't pay $100 pair of maybe a suit if it was both the jacket and the pants.
Thank you, my friend.
I got to tell you though, there's plenty of times where I've gone to the health club and I've seen women walking around in tights and they're see-through, and you're like, really? Did you not know that when you put those tights on, these are not Lululemon pants; they're just regular tights? That those are revealing. I think they do it on purpose.
They do.
Maybe they do it on purpose.
Women would actually wear
something see-through.
Oh, I can't believe that.
They're not actually working out. They're just wearing the revealing clothing to meet guys at the gym.
I can't believe that. John Cass, Lauren Cohn, we're back after this.
Whoa, mama! 89 WLS. Turn to 89 WLS. Always for forecasts from America's most dependable, The Weather Channel. Every 10 minutes, mornings and afternoons on 89 WLS. And constant updates at WLSAM.com. Keyword storm.
Chicago's talk leader, 89 WLS, on the air and on iHeartRadio. John, did you see this ad today that Nike and Tiger Woods put out?
I was doing some Saturday Night Fever.
You were doing your John Travolta?
Yeah. John Travolta thing.
I'm going to take you to a yoga class coming up. We'll take you to a yoga class. But anyway, did you see this crazy ad?
Put my Lulus on. What about this ad?
Quote, winning takes care of everything. Nike ad with our big star golfer, Tiger Woods. He was apparently back on top because he's playing better, and he's got a new girlfriend in that Lindsey Vonn, the skier that just got injured. And
is she hot?
Lindsey Vonn? You tell me. You're a guy.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't even...
According to our producer, Jeffrey Carlin, she's hot. Guys think she's hot.
Professor Schnookums to people.
Winning takes care of everything. I'm upset with Nike because that's not the kind of slogan you want to put out there for kids when you're promoting your product to kids, right? Winning takes care of everything. What does that say?
I don't know. It's like, why? You have multi-million-dollars. Your first beautiful wife takes a golf club and smashes your car up, and then you're revealed to be going out with basic tramps.
You tell everybody you're a sex addict is your defense, but then you golf with the president.
Then you golf with the president.
You're right. I'm wrong. Winning takes care of everything.
We golf with the president. President Obama, in effect, endorses Tiger Woods, right? By going to dinner with him at this exclusive club in Florida, where only a few people can ever join it.
So we got a newsflash.
All the cool people.
We got a newsflash for Tiger Woods. Winning doesn't take care of everything because didn't take care of his divorce.
Didn't take care of the divorce lawyers.
Yeah.
But, okay, so Tiger, winning does take care of everything. If you win, Lauren, everyone loves you.
Yeah, so all those kids are going to go out and buy Nike outfits, walk around telling everybody winning takes care of everything. Yeah.
What kids buy Nike outfits?
Their parents buy them Nike.
The parents buy stupid chumbalones. John Cass, Lauren Cohn, we're back after this. Hey, Lauren, John Cass. Listen, Lauren, I want to thank everybody who listened, and also everybody's been writing and emailing me at the Chicago Tribune about today's column. I'm just overwhelmed, and I want to thank everybody.
Yeah, and we want to thank our guest that came on at the top of the show from Kent College.
Right.
And that was Mr. Harold Klent.
Mm-hmm, yes.
And listen to this. Breaking news. Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sevilla says Obamacare, it's going to cost you. We're going to talk about that tomorrow because we got a business saying they're going to go under because of it.
I guess it wasn't going to cost, but now it will. Thanks, President Obama. John Cass, Lauren Cohn, see you in 22.